Hey guys, good morning. It is Tuesday. It's a little bit after 9 o'clock, and I've got a bunch of emails and texts and messages all asking the same thing. Are the flags at half-staff in Washington, D.C. because Joe Biden is dead? Well, Biden has been away with COVID. He's due back this afternoon. And as far as the flags at half-staff, well, let me show you what I see when I look at the flags today. All right, let's go downtown. So up on the right there, that is the Rayburn House office building. That's where congressmen have their offices. And as you can see, the flag is at half-staff at the Rayburn House building. The next one will be Longworth and Cannon. And I can tell from a distance that they're at half-staff because I can see the flagpoles without flags at the moment. But let's get up a little closer. Now, on the right, though, you can see the U.S. Capitol grounds has been surrounded by riot fencing, anti-scale fencing, as it's called. This was put in the last 48 hours or so. There you go. There's the anti-scale fencing. That is up around the entire Capitol. And then up in the distance, hang on, let me see if I can get it. You can see the flag at the U.S. Capitol is at half-staff. There it is. There's the main flag at half-staff. We'll go around. There's two flags at the Capitol, one on each side. There's a flag over the House chamber at half-staff. The House, I think, is in pro forma session today. Up there, up here, hang on, let's get up there, this is the Longworth building. It is at half-staff. And then over there is the Cannon building. And I don't know if you can see it through that tree, but it is also at half-staff. So are the flags of the U.S. Capitol at half-staff? Yes, they are. Let's go and check other flags in D.C. So there's a good look at the riot fence. It's about 8 feet high. It's designed so you can't climb it. I guess you could run it over with a truck, but it's pretty well connected. The Long Fence Company, which builds these, they have a lot of experience in building. They're all connected, so you hit one, it's going to be like a domino. It's going to pull like 10 others. Oh, look up there, though. That is the Library of Congress, technically part of the Congress, and it is at half-staff as well. So the whole entire Capitol building is surrounded. This will be up through tomorrow. Tomorrow, Benjamin Netanyahu, the Prime Minister of Israel, is speaking at the Capitol. You should see where he's staying, the Watergate Hotel. It's also a fenced-in nightmare of fortress. But all this should be gone by the end of the week. It usually takes them about a day or two to get rid of it. Over on my right, that is the Supreme Court building. It is not part of the Congress. And as you can see, the flags are at full staff at the U.S. Supreme Court building. And it is across the street, though, from the Capitol. That's the other flagpole over there. And as you can see, that flagpole is at half-staff. Let's swing over to the Senate side, and then let's cut back through downtown D.C. and see what we can see down there. Boy, that was a long light. Now, over there on my right, that is the Dirksen Senate office building, and you can see the flag there is at half-staff as well, part of the Capitol complex, Senate office buildings. We have the Russell building on my left. Not really sure where their flagpole is. Well, the flagpole for the Russell building is down here at the end. You can see it on the right, top right hand there. And it is at half-staff as well. So it looks like all the buildings connected with the U.S. Capitol, Library of Congress, they are at half-staff. Let's head down into Executive Washington and see what we can see. Over there is the White House. You can see the flag at the top, the POW flag and the U.S. flag next to the snipers. Oh, there's a flock of geese. Cool. Anyway, flag is at full staff. It's not very windy over there, not like over here at the Washington Monument. There are the 50 flags that surround the Washington Monument, and as you can see, they are all at full staff at the Washington Monument. There, that's the flag at the World War II Memorial, and the POW flag as well. It's flying at full staff, as you can see. Let's keep going around town, okay? That is the 2nd Division Memorial, the U.S. Army's 2nd Division, and their flags are up at full staff. The 1st Division Memorial we can't see. It's on the other side of those trees, but there are the flags. I think there's a 2nd flag on this side. Yeah, it's in the trees as well. A little far away, but up there, that's the Eisenhower Executive Office building. That's where the president's staff is based, and you can see the flag up there is at full staff. Here on the right is the U.S. Trade Representative's office. The flag's also at full staff. So here on the right, this is the American Red Cross headquarters, technically a private organization, not a government one. Their flag is at full staff. It's right up there behind the tree. Though private organizations don't necessarily follow the U.S. government flag rules. They do what they want. And then this is the Daughters of the American Revolution. That's their flag. And then the American flag, yep, it is down on this side. Where is it? Sorry. There it is. It's at full staff as well at the DAR. So over on my left, that is the Department of Commerce building, and you can see the flags there at full staff, even though it's pretty short flagpoles. Let's run down here because this is where a lot of government agencies are and museums, see what we can see. All right, over here is the Mellon Auditorium where they have a lot of government meetings. I'm not sure which building this is technically. On the right, you've got the American History Museum, again, full staff. Let's keep going down here, see what else we can see. What's next? That is the IRS, but I don't think the flagpoles are on this side. Next, yeah, there's no flagpoles on this side, are there? On the right, though, up top, oh, police car. On the right, that is the Natural History Museum. There's a big flag up there, you'll see. On the left, the Department of Justice. Oh, there's the IRS flag, yeah. So the IRS flag is at full staff. Department of Justice is at full staff. The Natural History is way up there, and it's at full staff. I don't know if I got it. Then down here on my left, after the Department of Justice building, is the U.S. Archives. Archives are where the Constitution and Declaration of Independence are kept, and they're at full staff. Let's see what else we can see, yeah? There's your archives again. Down here, National Gallery of Art, and it's got a full staff flag and a... Okay guys, so that's a look around Washington, D.C. As you saw, the flags at the U.S. Capitol complex, which is the House, the Senate, and the Library of Congress, they're at half staff, but the flags everywhere else in town, the Judiciary Branch, the Supreme Court, they're at full staff, the Executive Branch, they're at full staff, all the monuments, full staff. What's going on is Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee from Houston, Texas, she passed away. Congressional protocol is that for a representative, the flags are usually lowered until the actual funeral. I think the funeral takes place this weekend, so we'll probably see the Capitol flags go back up to full staff sometime this weekend. Biden is in Rehoboth, Delaware. We've just seen his aircraft fly over to Dover Air Force Base. They're going to pick him up and bring him back to D.C. at about 2 o'clock today. I'm going to try to show you that from the White House or outside the White House. It is a motorcade. There is no Marine One today. If he's in the Beast, I should get a good photo of him. If he's in the Camp Davids are the armored SUVs. Those windows are very heavily tinted, and I probably won't get a very good photo of him. So we'll see. Beast or Camp Davids, I don't know. Usually they take the Camp Davids to Andrews, but well, we'll see what we can do. Anyway, that'll be in my video tonight. Thanks a lot for watching this morning. I'll see you guys in a few hours. Bye-bye.